Hey guys, what's up? You know, Texas Tech is playing SMU tomorrow. So that means the Red Raiders are coming back. And I'm pumped. I'm leaving early tomorrow to go to the Walk of Champions, a new tradition they're creating. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'll explain it to you once I get back. So, I guess right now, I'm going to tell y'all how I think Texas Tech's going to do. I wasn't originally going to do this until after Texas Tech played SMU so I could see how they were going to do, because, Tommy Tuberville might change some things, but I really don't think he's going to change all that much. And most of the teams Texas Tech played, is going to play, have already played, so I get to see how they did, and I can put some judgment down. Okay. So first, Texas Tech playing SMU. Personally, you already know how I think this game's gonna go. It's not hard to go 8-5 in Conference USA, no matter how big that is for SMU. I'm sorry, that's a loss. A lot of people think it's gonna be close. I have no idea why, but it's not gonna be close. Okay. Then at New Mexico. I don't know if y'all heard about the score today, but Oregon beat New Mexico. I think it was Oregon, 72-0. That's a win. Then Texas is coming to Lubbock. I do not give a crap what the AP poll says about you if y'all are ranked so high. This is a rebuilding season for you. You're not going to win in Lubbock. I'm sorry. No matter how good your defense is, your offense has too many question marks. I don't think, no matter how good that defense is, it's going to be able to cover the versatility of the Texas Tech offense. Because they didn't score much. I actually expected them to score way more on Rice. They only got 34 points. That's not bad. But, if it was like the team from 2009, they would have racked up the points. They would have gotten at least 50. They gave up 2 touchdowns to Rice. That's not bad. But if you think about it, how many touchdowns do you think they're going to give up to us if they give up 2 touchdowns and a field goal to a small-time team? So, I don't think you're going to win. I'm sorry. Too many question marks in your offense, and personally, if we can come this close to beating you in Austin last year with nearly the same team and a rebuilding team, I think that we can beat you in Lubbock. I really do. Okay, next, Iowa State at Iowa State. Big 12 North team. You're not going to be his little brother, I'm sorry. So, 4-0 versus Baylor in Dallas. I do not really buy the Robert Griffin thing. You can't be a one-person team. You can't, no matter how good that one person is. Because I got big respect for Robert Griffin. But he can't get Baylor to a Big 12 championship or anything big by himself. No matter how... He's got a few good wide receivers, but that's it. And there's too many question marks everywhere else. So, next we're playing Oklahoma State in Lubbock. Oklahoma State's rebuilding. They're like replacing like the whole team. They're not going to be good. I'm sorry. Next, at Colorado. I want these Colorado guys not to win any games in the Big 12. I want to punish them for leaving the Big 12. I think Texas Tech is going to slaughter them, whether or not it's in Boulder. It doesn't matter. That's a win. At Texas A&M in College Station. This is my biggest... if I wasn't biased, I would say Texas Tech would lose. But just how much improvement I think is going to be in this team. I think we have a chance in this game. Like, I think this is going to be a very high-scoring game because you didn't actually see the game. It had a lot to do with Taylor Potts' confidence. That's all it had to do with. Taylor Potts could not throw the ball. We brought in a freshman, and he did better than Taylor Potts did. I think Taylor Potts is going to be way better. I think Taylor Potts is going to be wanting to redeem himself. And what's better than beating Texas A&M? I can't say who's going to win this game. Well, I'm going to have to say Texas A&M on this one. It just like if they beat us and Texas, then then they are going straight to the national title. I don't care if Nebraska and their good defense is standing in their way. They don't have a good offense, so if Texas A&M beats us and beats Texas, which I do think they can beat both of those schools, I think that they can go to the national championship, but I'm not sure yet. Versus Missouri and Lubbock, little brother, no. At Oklahoma and Norman. This was originally another big question mark for me since they're number 7. And they've got some good teams. The rebuilding season is over. But did you see the score from today's game? They beat Utah State by 1 touchdown. It was 31-24 Oklahoma. If you can barely beat a team like Utah State, then what makes you think, if you can beat a team like Utah State in Norman, then what makes you think that you can beat the Red Raiders in Norman? I mean, the guy from Utah State had a better passing efficiency than your quarterback did. Okay? It's like the Texas A&M game. It wasn't even on TV. It was only on pay-per-view. This was supposed to be an embarrassment. Well, it's not exactly like Texas A&M because we lost. Anyway. So, I think we're going to win. Next, Weber State and Lubbock. They beat us in basketball last year. They're not going to beat us in football. And then Houston and Lubbock. I'm pretty sure they still got that incredible quarterback, but I think the Red Raiders are going to be coming for blood on this team. And I really don't think that, I mean, they could beat a rebuilding Texas Tech team barely, but they won't beat a really, really good Texas Tech team. They will not beat us. I don't care how good their quarterback is. It might be a close game. I won't be surprised if this is a high-scoring, close game. But personally, I do not think that this game is going to be a loss for us. Now, so, my opinion, 11-1, or possibly, I'm not saying this is like my official thing, but we could go 12-0 if we play like I think we can. But I might be wrong. Texas A&M, you have every right to argue with me on that. I have like no reason to think that, except that for my beliefs. Now the possible upsets maybe is Texas might beat us. I'll admit that Texas might beat us, but I think that would be an upset. I really do. I don't care how high you're ranked. Texas A&M wouldn't really be much of an upset if they beat us. Oklahoma and Norman, they might beat us. But Utah State? Really, guys? Maybe Houston, maybe. But besides that, a very slim chance on Baylor. I doubt that. Besides that, nothing else. My official tally of it, I guess, is 11-1. But if this team, like I said, plays like I think we can, we could go 12-0. We could. Y'all guys can disagree with me if y'all want, because, you know, I am biased, so I might be wrong. Well, I'll see y'all guys later. I'm pumped that the season is finally here. Wreck-'em Tech. Oh, an Army won today. I'm happy about that. See y'all guys later.